Welcome to the first week of the WAG Thesis Top of the Class Tekken League. It was a great time and we had some crazy matches, so let's jump into the highlights. In the Riggy League, Glitch started us off with a 3-2 win over the stand-in King Smitty, filling in for Bensworth. They showed us a little bit of flashiness from June and Lily, and they gave us a little preview of what to expect in the Expert League. At the end of the match though, Glitch came through and showed that he had the resilience to continue fighting and win. We hope for Bensworth's Xbox to get a speedy recovery. And I have to give a big shout out to King Smitty for not playing his main and giving us the opportunity to give Glitch a fight. Next up, we had your boy Kyle and King Steezy put on a little show for the people as well. Kyle gave us some nasty combos with Victor, but Steez couldn't be completely outdone with those fundamental jabs. Can you believe we even had our first double KO of the league with these two? Hopefully plenty more to come because they are exciting every time. Our next match involved two complete rookies to Tekken 8, Ray and Blackwing. Trained under Hatton, Ray takes off with Leo, giving Blackwing no chance to really recover and attack until he switched characters. Now he did get a little bit of hope switching over to Reina, but ultimately still just couldn't hold on to the lead and loses to Ray 3-1. Switching gears over to the Expert League, it was just the unfortunate story of 3-1 all across the board. TJ, son TJ to be exact, stumps out the blocker match tourney champ Mickey-san even after Mickey switched from Jin to Law. TJ's aggressiveness just proved to be a little bit too much for him. And as for me in my fill-in match, let's just say it did not go well. Travis just showed me what that Tekken expertise is like, and I only took one round overall, with Travis, of course, getting the 3-0 victory with Reina. Machayu game is stepping up a little bit though, but I'm just a fill-in for now, so I don't have to play too many of these more matches and I can just host. In the next match, Criminal showed Hatton some heavy executions with Lee, but just couldn't close it out at the end. Although there were a couple of final rounds that he did have, Hatton just was a little bit too strong and a little too composed to have that clutch gene pop out. Hatton's victor is definitely going to be a force to be reckoned with later on in the season. I can't wait to see what happens. Death Guy D and Ghouls 13 followed up that match, playing as the in-game rivals Asuka and Lily. D had some great combos coming out of the gate and some nasty executions, even bringing it almost all the way back from a 2-0 deficit, but Ghouls just proved to be a little too strong, putting himself in that undefeated slot. Maybe Ghouls can show Glitch some cool things he can do with Lily in the later matches. And finally, to round out our first week of games, King Smittybot playing his actual match against the Dr. C, or DRC, however you want to call it. He's still a doctor in this game to me. Smitty started off strong, came in with the great combos, started off really good taking that first round, but after that, it was all Dr. C. He just locked in with June, and you couldn't really do much to him. I will say, throughout that match, it was two patient players going at each other, which is pretty cool to see. A lot of defensive skills in Tekken 8. Now let's get to some standings. In our Rookie League, we got a 4-way tie, of course, for first place. We got some great matches lined up for the next week too, with 3 of the Discord favorites having to fight it out for that #1 spot. Ray is going to have a tough week, proving she deserves it after having to fight Glitch and Kyle, 2 of the top 3 back to back. And in the Expert League, we got the same thing going on. 5 people all saying that they can say that they are undefeated after week 1. Now, the 2 top of the server that we believe are going to have to face off pretty early on next week, and that's going to be Son TJ and Travis. And everybody is looking to see who comes out on top with that one. It's still early on in the season though, and anything can happen. By the way, if you didn't know, top 4 at the end will be fighting for a chance to get that prize money. You can also donate to the prize pool to make it even bigger through PayPal. Links will be in the description. If you want to check out a full replay of the matches, you can go to the Jumpofa Plays YouTube channel. You can also catch select matches live on Twitch at Jumpofa. We'll see you next week with more exciting matches.